Hello, I'm simulatng and welcome to another episode of simulatng on Santos Emergency Down Under. We are again patrolling the main streets of Sandy Shores as a member of the Queensland Police Service in our Hyundai iLoad, and I figured out some of the issues that I had in the previous episode. My recording software OBS crashed and therefore I couldn't press any buttons on Stream Deck because once OBS goes down you can't do anything on Stream Deck. So apart from the fact that I died,
any unit in the Sandy Shore area,
We've got
reports of animal cruelty
in Sandy Shores.
Sandy Shores 207 copy, and I was feeling a bit rusty.
65.
Victor 9, respond code 3.
I'm around the corner, there's really no need. Feeling a bit rusty, and apart from the fact that I haven't played the game for a while, okay, I need to unlock the vehicle and rescue the puppy, what I presume is a puppy. Haven't played the game in a while, so I feel a bit rusty, but also I got a bit confused, like when I was accepting jobs on the last call, pressing Y on the keyboard compared to pressing Y on the controller. I got a little bit confused. 207, we're on site. Can I have a license check for the registered vehicle, please? Let's see, can we... No, we're going to have to do it that way. Didn't mean to break in and... Come on, dude, get out of the car. Now it's not letting me get out of the vehicle. Come on, dude. Seriously? We're gonna do this? Get out of the car. I know you like dogs and all, but... Can you get out of the car? Please? Let me see. What is it with this game? Seriously? Oh, this guy helped me get out of the car. He's probably wondering, why is this cop sitting in my car with my dog? And why were your keys in it in the first place? I seriously cannot get out. Oh, now I'm out. Sir, is this your dog? Stop.
Police! Let's see some hands up!
Say some ID, please.
Gift lump.
Now, I forgot to check the registered owner of that vehicle. You been in trouble with the police before? You're on parole for being a member of a terrorist organisation. Okay. Just gonna do a vehicle check. Okay. You know what? So you're under arrest for animal cruelty. You're not obliged to say or do anything. And considering that I'm a prisoner transport vehicle and the station is around the corner, let's get him in the back of the vehicle. There we go. So the dog's got some air. It's gonna let me get out now. Oh, I think he's quite happy staying in there by the looks of things. Oh, why to call animal services? Okay. That's interesting. Sandy Shores 207. We're returning to the station with one on board.
the Sandy Shore area.
Assistance required. An assault.
In Sandy Shores.
Sandy Shores 207, copy. So we'll drop this guy off at the station quickly. It's just around the corner, and then we'll get to this assault. Because I really shouldn't go to the this job with the person there. Now I can't remember. Ah, there we go. I just had to remember where the spot was to unload the prisoner. Thanks, buddy. Oh, the door slid open on the unload. I couldn't get to see it, but the because it's an animation. But the door unslid on the left-hand side. That's pretty sweet.
Send me that pic you took yesterday.
Sandy Shores 207. We've dropped our prisoner off, and we're going to that assault. Again, Sandy Shores probably don't need for lights and sirens just yet. So that was a good catch. Animal cruelty led to an arrest of a... Okay, so around here somewhere. Okay, is that our vehicle? Sandy Shores 207, we're off at that assault. Oh, there it is. There he is. 207, offender spotted. Shots fired, Sandy Shores 207, shots fired.
Bravo 27, we're in the area. I can assist if things get out of hand. Just let me know what I can do.
207, shots fired, assistance needed. Need to take cover. Where is he? Oh, he's taking cover. .207 Alcuin Boulevard. Oh, we got SWAT too. 207 back up on site. So he was behind these containers.
Nearby, I'll take the call for you.
Ah, yep, there he is. 207 ambulance required to my location. Offender down.
Attention all units. Medical aid requested in Sandy Shores. Officers report
A civilian shot. Dispatch units from,
Sandy Shores. Units respond code 3.
Gee, we copped a bit of gunfire, didn't we?
A
fire truck is responding code 3.
Sandy Shores 207. No further assistance required. Thanks for those units for the backup.
an
Ambulance is responding code 3.
Hopefully this means I can get to show you something cool. Have at him, boys. He shot at me 5 million times.
Give them some room.
Thanks, buddy.
I'd be kidding me.
Thanks,
Take
buddy.
care.
Need that. Thank you.
Appreciate it.
I came to have a look at his fire truck. I need to update my, sometimes it glitches out, like all of a sudden that truck's got no wheels. And it's back to its, might need to reinstall that. Okay, I'm about to show you something really, really cool that's so relevant to this situation. Now, I've done it a couple of times, so film a bit how you're going with it. We're going to... Whoops. Control G.
Attention Unit 6, Lincoln 9. We have a person carrying a knife in Sandy Shores.
I'm nearby. I'll take the call for you.
Okay, so what we have done, thanks to the RA Virginia Pacific Northwest Parks fan, I'm presuming that's what his abbreviation is. Thanks to that massive genius, the genius behind things like Better EMS, we now have crime scene tape. Yes, it is flapping around in the wind. That's a condition with the game, not the tape. But we now have crime scene tape. How cool is that? Sandy Shores 207. We require a coroner to my location. So we now have crime scene tape. How cool is that? You know, I'm not a massive fan of when people, you know, they pull, like, sure, they want to barricade the scene or whatever, but they pull out the barriers and everything like that. But we've never had the option of crime scene tape before, but we do now. So the coroner's been and gone. I'm going to leave the crime scene tape there. But it is a rather cool mod. Basically what you do, I might as well demonstrate it here now. And it's an Australian crime scene tape that's been added to it that you can see there flapping around the wind. So let's say I want to run some crime scene tape from where we are, basically barricading off the area of the gate. So you go Control G, opens the menu, have continuous mode turned on, and then select Start Placing Tape. Then you need to aim with your left trigger at the point where you want it to start, and then right trigger, and that's where the tape will start from. Then you run your tape. You've got up to 8 meters. So you run your tape out, and you aim where you want to attach it to. You can either attach it to a barrier or attach it to an object. And so in this case we just want to attach it to the other fence post there. And then once you've got that, you press right trigger again, and that spawns a tape, and then press escape to stop laying tape. So there we have some crime scene tape. Now it's not taught, that's one of the things that's in the game. That's a game thing, that's not a mod issue. And then you go to the menu and you can remove the police tape, but we're not going to. And so in the initial pack there's a few variations, like there's a UK variation, a couple of American variations, but there's also an Australian variation that's been done since. If you look up police tape on LSPDFR.com, you'll be able to find it, but that is so cool. Sandy Shores 207, we're back on. So that's some crime scene tape in action. That is a game changer, because how many times have you wanted to barricade a crime scene, find a flat tire? No. It just sounded like it. Oops. Pardon me. Oops. Still getting used to my new surroundings. I upgraded my studio, and sometimes the mouse is in the wrong position or whatever. Now that clip that I just played, the jumping fire truck there, was what I was trying to reference on the last episode, but I couldn't play it at the time when I jumped the I-load into the river in Sandy Shores. And then I played it at the start of the episode, and I forgot to reference it, so I just played it again then when we had a break in play, so to speak. So I was just driving the fire truck around Toledo Bay, and I saw that ramp, and I thought, what would it look like if I was jumping a fire truck over a ramp, Dukes of Hazzard style? And so I did it, and I made it as you saw in the video, and I thought, oh, that's rather sweet. And then when I saw that ramp in Sandy Shores, I thought I'll try it again, see what happens. Not such a good result. And then of course in the last episode, in case you haven't seen it, I did the same in the I-load. So let's get back on patrol. Gee, what's going on with this guy up ahead? It's all over the shop. We'll catch up to him before we light him up. Sandy Shores 207 vehicle check.
Target license plate 21 Victor Union Ida 895. A traffic violation. A warrant issued. A traffic violation. Proceed with caution.
That might be the least of their problems. Sandy Shores 207, copy. We're behind that vehicle, westbound on Joshua Road, heading towards the desert. We'll try and we'll wheel them over. That driving's just ridiculous. We'll see what they're going to do. Pull over. Pull over. Oh no, really? Sandy Shores 207, backup required. Cafe away, and we've had a game memory error because of course we have game memory error. Those things are never good, and those things are never easy to recover from. I have been Simulated Irk. Very, very short episode on that occasion, as I scare you by pressing the wrong button. That one. Up the top of the screen. Cafe Road, Blaine County, Stab City. How funny is that? Stab City. Anywho, I have been Simulated.